Hello and welcome everyone, and welcome to my first raw of Overruled. This is a fantastic game out in early access right now. Link to it in the description where you can go and check it out. Those of you who don't know, my first raw series is my first look preview series for games both old and new, AAA titles and indie. This is coming to us from Delilah Studios. And I was lucky enough to meet with them at EGX Rezzed earlier this year and have a look at Overruled, and since then it's come on leaps and bounds and it's been fantastic playing it. So what is Overruled? Overruled is a multiplayer brawler. Players can change the rules as they play, directly influencing the dynamics and direction of combat. You can challenge 3 other friends, a total of 4 of you, in both local and online multiplayer to battle. The end result is simple. The person with the most points wins the game. It's the madness that happens as the clock clicks down that makes Overruled extra special. You can use over 25 change 'em up cards to mess things up and alter the gameplay to best suit your style and annoy your opponents. No game is ever the same, so you have plenty of different cards that you can use. You can basically, the great thing I love about Overruled is that during the game you can pick up these cards and you can use them to alter the way the game works. So you don't just choose like a team deathmatch or King of the Hill mode. You choose a map, and then as you pick up cards you can change which game mode it is. You can change it from Headhunt, which is essentially its deathmatch feature. You can go to King of the Hill, you can go to Fire Tag game mode. So you change all the game modes, plus you change the rules of how quickly you respawn, how quickly you can fire rockets, whether you disable double jump and things like that. It's great fun. I absolutely love it. Now, the reason why I'm also having a look at this and showing you today is that the Justice Pack is coming out today, Thursday, what is the date? The 21st of August. That should be out, available to you now. It's in early access, so it's just ramping up with more updates, more characters, and more levels as it goes through its early access stage on Steam to its full release. But there's plenty of different stages. There's a single player campaign which allows you to play as various characters in a challenge mode feature, but where it's at is mainly the multiplayer, and I'm going to show you some clips now of the multiplayer action. I was lucky enough to jump on and play some of the Justice Pack a little early on this week with the developers, and we had some great fun playing it. Now, big reason I'm having a look at this Justice Pack is that all the voice work for one of the characters called Judgmental, which is the chap bowing in the middle of your screen right now, is done by me. I am in this video game, which is awesome. I am doing all the I've done all the voice work for the Judge, or Judgmental, and you're going to see me in action, or rather my voice in action, in a little bit. Anyway, we're going to dive into some gameplay, and I'm going to give you kind of a little bit of history of how I met the overall team, Delilah Studios, and you know, how I got into doing the voice work for Judgmental. So anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at some gameplay.
3, 2, 1. King of the Hill.
So straight away in with some gameplay, playing with the Delilah Studios developers, the guys that are making Overruled. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of background information about, you know, how exactly I got involved with this game. But first of all, I should say what is included in the Justice Pack, which is kind of the next stage update for the early access. Obviously, the Justice Pack includes the Judgmental character, which is all the voice work is done by yours truly. The Delilah Studios guys obviously cleaned up the audio a little bit and made it perfect in the end. But yeah, that's me having some great fun with the lines they sent over for me to have a play with. The Halls of Justice multiplayer level, which I believe is the one you're watching right now, that we're playing. We've also got the Judge's single player campaign. The single player campaigns are a challenge campaign, so you know, get a certain number of points and things like that, and what have you. And the mode lock change 'em up, which is pretty darn awesome. So that's what comes with the Justice Pack, and you can get the game Overruled on Steam early access at the moment. and going to be continuing to come out with loads of updates as it steamrolls towards its release. But anyway, so how did I get involved with doing some voice work for Overruled? Well, basically, earlier this year, some of you guys who've been watching my channel for a while will know I went to EGX Rezzed, which is a gaming convention. Mainly it focuses on indie developers, but it did have a couple of AAA titles there, namely Alien Isolation was there. But this is my first kind of gaming convention that I've been to with a press pass. But obviously, because my YouTube channel is doing rather well, I'm now in a stage where I can actually kind of apply for a press pass to go to these gaming conventions and you know, obviously go around, interview developers, take a look at new games, and you know, experience those conventions. I'm also heading to EGX London later on this year. In fact, next month. But while I was there, you know, it was my first convention, I was quite shy. Wasn't sure, you know, which game I should really try out first, and I came across Overruled, and you know, the guys, you know, they were just having, they were just finishing off a game actually, last like minute of it, and I was watching it, and it looked just like so much fun. Absolutely crazy, the level of fun the guys were having, the developers and the, you know, the other people at the convention that were just, you know, having a fantastic time. It was, you know, a superb game, playing it, and I was just like, I've got to play this. You know, they turned around and went, any other takers, and I was there, and they were like, dude, jump on in. And actually, I don't think there was anyone else about that time. It was very early in the morning, so the developers all jumped on with me, and after a couple of games, I think I did manage to win one. But such super fun, and you know, it was the first game I played at Rezzed, my first time at Rezzed as well, and I was just blown away by how much fun this game was. You know, it wasn't about some, you know, overly flashy graphics or anything like that. It was actually just about really enjoying the game that you were playing, and that's something I think actually quite a few games actually kind of miss or forget about these days. But Overruled was just a game which I could get stuck into straight away and have loads of fun with, which was brilliant. So I left my my contact details with the developers. I mean, I told them I had a YouTube channel, number of subscribers I had, and I'd love to obviously promote this game. In fact, on the second day, my brother actually joined me at the convention. He had work on the first day, so he couldn't make it, but he joined me, and you know, I didn't drive him straight over to the Alien Isolation line, tell him to wait there and queue up for that game and, you know, try it out. I took him straight over to Overruled and said, bro, we're having a challenge right now, we're having a game. And you know, that just, I mean, full credit to the Delilah Studio guys, because this was just so addictive to me. It was one of the main games I was talking about the whole show, and you know, I was recommending it to pretty much everyone I sort of met or bumped into that I knew. Even mentioned it to the Creative Assembly guys that were doing the game jam there, and you know, I think they headed on over and had some pretty good fun times on it as well. So yeah, I left my contact details with the Delilah Studio guys, and I think actually they were pretty quick in getting in contact with me. I think maybe like 3 or 4 days after Rez had finished, they sent me a message and they were sort of like, yeah, could we have a chat on Skype? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm free sort of next week. And we got on Skype, we had a good chat, and they said they checked out my channel, they liked my voice, which, to be honest, to start with, probably a little bit creepy thing to say. We like your voice, but no, it wasn't creepy at all. It was very nice of them to say so, and they were like, "Would you be interested in, you know, doing some voice acting work for one of the characters in the game?" And I was like, "Yes, that'd be amazing. I'd absolutely love to do that." I was thinking, I'm going to be in a video game. That's amazing. Like, you know, part of me is going to be in a game, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And in fact, we're just seeing the first game that I played with the developers the other day. I was beaten in that one, but I'm going to come back and show them the full fury of Judgmental. So yeah, we got talking, and I talked to their audio dude, Sam, I believe, and he sent me over a script, and we settled on, I think, what we only described as a combination between Emperor Palpatine and Gandalf, which went something like this. You have been overruled. That's probably, I've been a bit out of practice, so that may not sound as good, but that was sort of the voice we came to settle on. And yeah, so I went through the script, I sent in all my audio clips, and then last week they messaged me to say, dude, the Justice Pack is about to drop.
3.
Do you want to jump on and play as the Judge, as Judgmental? So the clip you're watching now is kind of the fruit of all that. My voice given to the Judge character. So every time you hear me jump, I'm doing a ha ha and things like that, and obviously all the catchphrases when I activate a card and things like that. And when I win a game, which you will see if you keep on watching, I have some pretty cool catchphrases, so definitely check them out. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to Delilah Studios for obviously getting in contact with me and kind of just, you know, reaching out to me about this, because this is so much fun, and I just hope maybe I get more opportunities to do some kind of voice acting in some games, because this is just so much fun. But I think a big reason of why it's so much fun is because Overruled, it may not be the most complex game in the world, but the thing is, I say that it is actually quite complex because of all the different card combinations you can have to change the rules, and just shifting around the game all the time is so much fun. And yeah, just a massive thanks to the dev team for allowing me to be part of this. I absolutely love the game, and I love the fact that it now enables me in a way to, you know, almost use this as kind of a party game with friends when I have them round. You know, it's not about getting out my brother's PlayStation 4 and playing games like that. It's about sort of games like, guys, no, we're going on the PC and we're playing Overruled because this is so much fun. A great brawler, a great game, and I'm definitely going to be following its progress and all the other characters that get added in through its early access period. I'm looking forward to see what other characters get added in, and you know, how the game develops, and you know, I'll probably see if I can do some more videos of this at some point. But yeah, if you're looking for a great game to play with your friends, not just online but locally as well, if you've got enough controllers. I played this setup with my girlfriend, her using my Xbox wireless controller, me using keyboard. But obviously, if you've got enough controllers you can plug in to PC or other peripheral devices, then you should be fine to, you know, use all those different inputs for up to 4 players, which should be awesome, crazy fun. So I'm going to shut up now and let you guys enjoy about 10-15 minutes worth of gameplay. But yeah, this has been my first Raw for Overruled, and I am doing all the voice acting work for Judgmental, which has just come out in the new Justice Pack. Links are all in the description. Enjoy!
It's not friendly, but kills are worth it to win.
Weapons free. Attack. Get the point?
We can both help me to win.
You'll just have to work twice as hard.
You'll be back in no...
That's enough of that. King of the hill.
Stop all of this foolishness!
Why would a man set himself on fire?
You're finished!
practice. Let's try that mode again.
You deserve longer. Looks like we've reached a verdict.
Buddy in oversized trousers. Neapolitan the Clown.
Three,
2,
1.
swag bag.
This is good for everyone.
Smash and grab.
I'll knock them out of you.
Attack.
You'll be back in no time. I'll send you flying.
That's not as valuable as you think.
King of the hill.
All brawn, no brains. My fists feel like fire.
Maybe you want to get closer now.
Swag bag.
Whoa.
All brawn, no brains.
I take it
You're not thinking straight.
Let's see a lineup.
Let's keep these rules simple. Which you need.
I think I know the value of this.
Headhunter.
You've just got to be careful. This is so much fun.
It's not a long sentence.
I prefer this. This is good for everyone.
Approach the stand. I think I know the value of this. It doesn't take long to pull the trigger. Justice was served.
Buddy and oversight.
Three.
2, 1.
Headhunter.
Don't let them get away with it. That's not as valuable as you think. Solo testimony, please.
Bag.
I'd be having so much fun.
These are shiny.
This is much better.
Why would a man set himself on fire? You'll rot in prison and burn in hell.
You're in my place.
King of the hill.
Take your time, landlubber.
And your point is...
Shoot it.
Swag bag.
Oh, a team project.
Time to get in the hutch.
Smash and grab.
Start badgering the witness.
Swag bag.
Points are worth double. Twice as many that you won't get.
You guys need to chill out. It's not like you're scoring much anyway.
You can't scratch that from the record.
I told you the catchphrases were good. Anyway, just wanted to say again a massive thanks to the Delala Studios guys for getting me involved in this game. I wish them all the best in how it develops. I'll obviously be following it as much as I can and letting you guys know about any updates with the game as they develop. But please do go and check them out. Do go check out their game on early access. I'll try and get some codes to do some giveaways very soon on my Twitter and Facebook account, so make sure you're following both those. They're in the description so you guys can join in the fun. But yeah, crazy amount of fun. Do go check it out. I hope you enjoyed this first draw. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion, and I will see you all again next time with some more first raw action, taking a look at new and old games for the first time on my channel. Ciao for now.